Hello everybody, back again. How apt is that, being as Troops is doing the Volta football. But this is the FIFA 20. It's come out, the demo's come out today. So FIFA 20 gameplay and reaction. I've had a few games on it. I'm sure some of you have had it as well. So we're just going to run through a few games, the game modes on FIFA 2. JT Sports says I can't stop, it's addictive. I'm going to be a bit honest with you. Well, I'll be honest as I go through it. So obviously you can only do Volta football and kick-off. We'll do Volta football in a moment, but let's start off with the standard game. Don't want to get on, don't need to be onto that. So the teams that you can play as, you can only play a Champions League group stage game because obviously it is only and then you've got Dortmund, Liverpool, Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, Spurs and Chelsea. I'm going to play as who haven't I played as yet? I'm going to play as Liverpool and I'll play against Real Madrid just to make it a little bit interesting. I'm not going to mess around with any tactics. I'm just going to go straight away with what it is. The first few issues I've got with it, crossing feels better. It couldn't be any worse, but it's still very difficult, and shooting leaves a bit to be desired as well. It feels a little bit slow. And that's one of the things that people always say about FIFA. Pro Evo. But let's see if we can get a cross in here. Get in the middle, Salah. See, crossing just feels a bit weird. But we'll have a bit of gameplay and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you can never judge it on a demo anyway. What I would say is demos, you can get really excited, you can get really pissed off. So yeah, the only reason I'm playing as Liverpool is I've played as everybody else. So, you know, obviously Liverpool would be the last team I'd want to play as. So we'll give them a go. I've played against Liverpool a few times and this lad looks not Matip. Trent Alexander-Arnold has been brilliant every time I've played against him. So, but let's see how we get on. I mean, I want it to be good, of course I do. I want it to be good, and I want to enjoy it. And to be honest, this feels a little bit better than the last two times I played it. Tackling's a bit difficult, but I remember the same thing happening with FIFA 19 as well. This is a bit better. Right, Ronaldo, Firmino. See, that's not good. I don't know anybody else who's played it. How do I turn off the arrow? There we go. It's they seem to read the ball a lot quicker. What am I doing here? I don't know what happened there. Change team. Already moaning, says that guy. Look, it's a review, mate. I'm not going to start saying it's brilliant. I mean, you know what my problems are with FIFA 19. The passing, I think, is poor at times. I think the crossing is dead. But I really want to sort of try and do a few crosses. So here's a chance to put a cross in. Off the line. Bit better. I mean, I must admit, Liverpool are one of the better teams I've played at so far. But then again, they are the champions of Europe. And it might just be that I haven't got to grips with the change in the controllers yet. But that's a good ball. We're going to try another cross. See, I'm not convinced that crossing's improved, everybody. Because I've put 2 crosses in this game, and again, they're just straight at defenders. It annoys me. It annoys me. But actually, Liverpool's quite a good team to start as, because they are quite good at getting forwards, which is what I really want to test out the crossing. I've got skins there. Hazardistas will be happy. Imagine reviewing a game that you don't know how to play it properly, says Level 14 Clash. Imagine watching me do it. If you don't want to watch it, mate, just go. I don't think anybody's really in the mood for idiots. We're just doing a review of FIFA 20 on a channel that actually gets quite a lot of views, probably because I'm shit at FIFA, but, you know, you don't have to watch it. I really do believe in democracy. And just go away, to be honest. Goal. It's a bit. I'm not. I'm not doing an England watch along, no, Liam. I'm not even going to watch it. I'd rather watch the Bake Off. Well, we're doing a show on the United Stand at 8 o'clock actually, but I quite like that England lineup. Yeah, I quite like that England lineup. Why don't you use skills marks as Cameron Sims? Oh, mate, I'm just getting used to the game. I didn't use loads of skills on FIFA 19. I will try and use some skills as the game develops out, but I'm not going to do that. Somebody in the live comment says you should be... Actually, one positive. Before games, you get to do the skill games, and one of them's free kicks. And although I didn't score one free kick, I did prefer it. So, see if we can get a goal at least. That's just... They get at you. Defensively, I find it very hard to create chances. You know, some people might say that's... Oh, I don't find it hard. I'm a little virgin who's been playing it for 40 hours, even though it's been out for 3. But, like, this is probably my 4th game on it, and I'm... You know, I haven't been playing well today anyway, if anybody saw my stream at lunchtime. It was disaster. But they get in with the tackles very quickly, like that tackle there. They seem to be in on you quite fast. Here we go. Should be a goal here. No, should have scored there. Use more through balls, says Hosto. Liam loves the channel. I haven't got a brand deal with Lyle and Scott's. I'd bloody love to. I'm not playing on semi-pro. God, no. I'm not playing on semi-pro. I play on Legendary, as you know. Which is probably a stupid thing to do on a new game. The demo is out. If you're on PS4, go to PlayStation Store, go to Games, go to Demos, and it's in there. If you search for it, I couldn't find it. So, yeah. Right, we'll stick with that. I will buy some FIFA points. I am going to... Look, I'm going to get FIFA 20. I won't go to Pro Evo. There's not in a million years. So I will buy FIFA 20. Because actually, they can do a few patches anyway. Oh, what are you doing, Mane? I think the earliest you can get the game is next Thursday, isn't it? I know it comes out on the 24th, which is going to be 2 weeks today. But I think you can get it next Thursday, like 5 days early on the early access. How was your day? Says Faisal. I'll tell you what, give that lad a real good clap, because how many people actually say that? How was your day? How does he win that tackle? So nice of you to say that. I'm very tired today, Faisal. Tuesday's not normally one of my favourite days, if I'm honest with you. Right, Henderson, can we whip a cross in here? Nice, poor. I mean, I might be pressing the wrong button on the crossing, but it's the one thing I really wanted FIFA to sort out was crossing, because you know it's a massive part of the game, and I felt it's too early to say it's bad or good. I personally feel it's a little bit more realistic, but. Carmichael's saying you'd love Pre-Evo. Hold on a minute. I've done something wrong here. So yeah, let me just pause that for a minute and talk about the game a little bit as well, because I've done something wrong on United Stand. So yeah, you can't judge a demo. You can't judge a demo, and I think we all would like to judge a demo, but you can't judge a demo. And also, I feel that. It does feel a little bit slow. I've got to be honest. It does feel a little bit slow. And I have issues with that, of course, because I would like it to be a little bit quicker. But that may be something that they scratch out in the pack. They'll do some work on it between now and it coming out. But they've got to get this game right. I think FIFA 19 had too many problems with it. I think we know that. And but as I said, to me, the biggest thing when I was playing the game, you know, the refereeing decisions, again, I've picked up loads of yellow cards. I don't get many free kicks. They don't get many yellow cards. That's been a bugbear of mine on FIFA for a long time. I don't know about you lot, but that has irritated me for a long time, because whether you're good at free kicks or not, how many free kicks do you actually get? I never get many free kicks, and I never seem to get anybody getting many yellow cards against me as well. So that's always a little bit of an irritant. But to me, I can deal with that as long as we get a bit of we can do something with some crosses, because that's the way I want to play. So yeah, that's my only issue with it at the moment. We're on the pause menu because I've just had to pop over somewhere to change something. So let's come back in here. Losing 1-0 to Real Madrid at the moment, but such is life. Such is life. Passing feels more realistic, I've got to be honest with you. The way the game breaks up... See, look, that's a poor pass by Henderson there. There's no excuse for that. It's an easy pass and he doesn't make it. So, you know, some people like that sort of thing, the inconsistency. It certainly makes it more realistic. Tackling is a lot better from what I've seen. It's you cannot be sprinting. You end up running around. It's 2-0. You end up... If you try and sprint into a tackle, you end up running into the next bloody field. It's you know, that's going to take a little bit of getting used to. But I think, you know, I fully... That was a good bit of skill from Mane there. Can we get a cross in? Again, I'm not happy about this now. This is the game I've probably done the most sort of crossing in, and I've got to be honest, they're the same sort. It's the same sort of crossing as we had in the last game in FIFA 19, where the defender always gets on the cross, and that's the thing that's irritating me the most at the moment. Although, oh, how did he save that? Oh, he didn't save it. It went in. We've scored from a cross. And, well, look at Salah. Break freestyle. What's he doing, you prat? But we've just scored from a cross at least. And I've got to say, you wouldn't do this on FIFA 19. That was a lovely back post cross. That would never go there. And the finish is really good as well. So that was nice to see. Good goal, says Vikram. I was just slagging off crosses and it worked. And to be honest with you, Alex G, there was nothing. I didn't do anything with that. There was no hold L1. It was simple square cross. And I've got to say, that's encouraging. That is encouraging. But to be fair, we'd put 3 crosses in before that and they were very like FIFA 19, always finding the head of a defender. But that works. So maybe the byline pullback cross is a good idea. But I tell you what, if FIFA 20 sorts crossing out, I'll be happy. I will be happy. Everything else I think you can get used to. I don't really care about the speed of the game. I don't really care about having to adjust how you defend. That's not a problem. I think the ball over the top is better as well. Gold Peace Prosperity, thanks for your super chat sticker, however that works. The ball over the top is a ball to try as well. I've not really got the players to do it, but I did that with Son. It worked really well when I played the Spurs. We might try that in the next game. Go on, Trent. Now he can cross. Oh, it's a peach of a cross. That was a good cross. I liked that. So, you know, and I don't mind that about the crossing. Like, Trent Alexander's a good crosser of the ball. So is Shaqiri. So, you know, a lot of it's probably to do with who's the right footer and etc. Nice little ball here. Shaqiri again. Can he whip another good cross in? Again, I quite liked that cross. Another opportunity to put another one in. And that's a corner. So, yeah. Louis Knight says he likes FIFA 20. It's smooth and fun, unlike Pro Evo. I just won't bother playing Pro Evo, and it's nothing against the game. I won't bother because you've just got to. You got to. Oh, that was a shame. 88th minute. I'm going to do the Volta next, and then we'll have another game. Well done. That needed to go there. Come on. Go on. Oh, that's jammy. That's so jammy how that defender got that. And that's it. That's 2-1 to Real Madrid. Oh, I will be doing a career mode shine, but I will also get Ultimate Team back on when the game comes out. So yeah, make sure you subscribe if you're new, bottom right hand corner. Do smash a like on the video as well. But yeah, I will be doing FIFA 20. I'm not going to be doing Pro Evo. So if people are thinking I might go Pro Evo, I won't be doing it. I will show you the Volta now. I like this, but thanks for the contribution again, Cold Peace Prosperity. What's your PSN, says Pablo Mendez. I think it's Mark Goldbridge, but I don't really play on it, to be honest with you, that much. So let's do the Volta football, which is basically FIFA Street. I really like this. But it's ridiculously waste of time on FIFA demo. It's so easy. I won the first one 4-1 and I won the second one 4-0, and that's even on Legendary. So very easy. I don't know how the teams are going to work. This is Team Vinicius against some Ajax team, so I don't know whether all the players will be street players or whether you're going to get proper players. I hope it will be proper players, but as I say, I like the concept of this. It's 3-on-3, and I think for your skills it's going to be really good. So I'm looking forward to it because I definitely need to improve my skills. There we go, 1-0. It's all a bit easy. But I like it. I do like it. You might hear troops. Hang about. You might hear it. What a shit shot that was, but we'll score from there. There we go. So I like this. And I'm from the farmers' field. I'm not from the urban city. So that, for me, we'd be playing in a field, not in a barn. We wouldn't be doing this, but it's just very easy on this, and you can't play anybody else. And it's just. You don't really get much of this on the demo, and yeah, people saying do skills. I need to learn some first. See, when I try and do skills, I lose the ball. There we go, 4-0. It's just too easy. I like it. I think when you're playing against somebody who's really good, I will enjoy it even more. But it's just rubbish on the demo. It's just rubbish. Like, I could literally get Stevie Wonder to come and play it and he'd win 4-0. So I like the concept of that, but it's just too easy. I'm winning 4-0 on the demo, so it's just more about having a feel for it. But we'll go back and have another game now. I'm going to play Spurs this time because I think Spurs is the only team I've actually won as. Practice your skills. Mark's got no skills, says J. David. You can be good at FIFA without skills, you know. It's official. Spurs, let's play PSG. And yeah, it's good. So it's only a week on Thursday that the proper game comes out if you've got early access. I think you've got to wait till like the 27th, haven't you, if you're not going to get it. But I don't know what this is all about. I'm not even bothered. We're not playing on semi-bro, Lord Goldbridge. I don't do that. I don't know why people try and sort of think that's funny to say that against me, because I really couldn't give a shit if I did play on semi-pro, but the reality is I don't. So, I don't know. Mum's credit card will get you a long way, says Smutty. Right, let's play this game. So, anybody played it? What are you thinking about it? I'm sort of on the fence with it. Look, there was a lot that needed to be improved from FIFA 19, and you know, it was easy to create chances on FIFA 19. Obviously, the more I play this, it'll be easier to create chances. I think the defending feels a little bit better. The teams feel a little bit, you know, tactically better at closing the spaces down. Thanks, Gold Peace Prosperity. Which I'm not opposed to that. Alright, let's get a cross in here. There's loads of time to put that cross in. Favourite team so far? PSG, I played as them, they were quite good. I scored a very good goal with Neymar. But the only game I've won as is Spurs. Watch him. Oh my god. Mbappe's fast. He's proper fast. And this could be a goal. Good save, Ladies. Go on, Young-Min Son. Into the space. Too greedy. Too greedy there. That's FIFA 19 though. I've got to adjust. I think in FIFA 19 you can see a gap like that and you can go into it. Whereas in this game, defenders seem to get back at you easier.
Others in the vicinity. Textbook defending inside the box.
There's Ericsson. I don't know why Ericsson's playing on the right wing. Right, Dele Alli. See. That's better. He's in. He's not going to get that back though.
The more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
That's offside, surely. Yes. Arsenal are better than United. I haven't played as Arsenal on this game because they're not on the demo. That's what are you doing up there, Ericsson? Bloody hell. I'm not doing England watch along, Corey. No, I'm doing United Stand show at 8 o'clock. So England will have already kicked off by then. So if you want to join me on the United Stand at 8 o'clock, we'll still be doing that. Go on, Son. Go on, Son. See the defending there? Much better than FIFA 19 there. They stick to you and they just jump in as soon as there's an opportunity.
Cavani, the pass not quite up to scratch. Ndombele. Ericsson.
Come on, right, let's put a cross in the box.
An abundance of space.
Poor cross that.
Anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. Thunders clear. Now Aurier. Running with the ball confidently.
There's not a lot of space. I'm just getting used to the game, really.
Sissoko. Ndombele. Kane.
Jadon Sancho's going to be a top 3 player in the world, says Karita Janga, in the next few years. I hope so. I do hope so.
Put the pressure on them, they should win this game. Son. Dele Alli. Son.
Here we go.
This might pay
Hang it up. He's offside anyway.
had to go up, and it did. Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Mark, if United lose 10 games in a row, will you be Ollie out, says Ziad. I think anybody would be Ollie out if you lost 10 games in a row. I mean, there's loyalty, there's love, and there's incompetence. And he's got through that tackle. I don't know how he's done that. And this is the luckiest goal you'll ever see. He's offside anyway. That would have been a right lucky goal. He bloody bantered his way through 2 tackles. But Mbappe is off.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
So we're still 0-0 at the moment, which is progress for me, because I've nearly lost every game. Playing on Legendary, not the best idea when you're playing a new game. Oh.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here.
That's a poor pass. Forcing the game, you see now. I think patience might be important. Well, you don't know. The demo might be like real life, but you do start to force it. This is the demo game, Doctor, yeah. What I've found is the game feels a lot slower, and I've looked at a lot of people online and they've said that the game is slow. I don't think it's slow. I just think it's hard to go from one end to the other fast, because the AI defensively is quite well organised. So you've got to be patient in your build-up play, which is a trait of Pro Evo. I remember that on Pro Evo. So, and obviously I think the more you play it, the more chances you're going to start to create, because you're going to start to get used to the mechanics of the game. It's a nice little ball there. Right, let's see if we can whip a cross in. Harry Kane. Oh, that's dead crossing, that is. It was a lovely cross, and then it's behind Harry Kane. That could have really sold me there, FIFA 20. You've missed an opportunity there. You're flirting with me. You could have took me home then. If that had gone on Harry Kane's head, you could have took me home.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG.
But I think it's funny, all those people saying, oh, Pro Evo's better. This is probably more of a Pro Evo game anyway. Go on, Danny.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here.
Look how quick this person gets back at you. Ah, that's disappointing. That's disappointing.
Found that. Useful looking position you've say. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG.
That'll be a foul. I bet he'll book him for that as well. And this is something that irritates me in the demo, that irritated me a lot on FIFA 19. The soft yellow cards. Like, they're just silly soft yellow cards. That is not a yellow card. It's just not a yellow card. But, you know, you don't get many free kicks given for you. But any little niggle and there's a yellow card. It's irritating. Good save. Thanks, Wavy Gaming. Thanks, Jamie Wiltshire. Oh, come on. It's funny how they can do all these little passes out from the back, isn't it? But we can't. Herrera.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Wanyama has it.
Go on, Son.
Rose, given away by Tottenham.
Teams on the demo: PSG, Real Madrid, and Dortmund, and then you've got Liverpool City, not City, Liverpool Spurs, and ref.
Nothing wrong with that idea.
See again. That doesn't please me. I think crossing is marginally better than FIFA 19 at the moment, but it's still got issues. Come on, ref. How is that not a foul? See, that's what irritates me. There's this irritatingly physicality sort of 50-50 things where you're trying to get the ball and they sort of hold you back, but you don't get a foul for it.
Mbappe in the centre. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Untidy it was by Meunier.
See, that's a silly pass. Go on, Son. He's took that down well. That's a lovely goal. I've done that twice with Son so far. So I do like that. I do like that. The little ball over the top does work quite well. And I liked the way, on FIFA 19, that first touch that he gets when he's clear, he would have held it up and the defenders would have got back at him. But twice I've done this where you can get it out your feet and they can't get back at you. So I do like that. That's better from FIFA 20 because the ball over the top in FIFA 19 then, your first touch would have slowed you down and the defenders would have got back at you. But on this game, you can knock it out, that first touch, you get it out your feet and you keep your momentum going. So that was a good goal. I've scored 2 good goals with Son on this. And I think that that's something that FIFA always got a little bit nervy about. They didn't like the ball over the top with pace. But it happens a lot in real life football, so why neglect it? And they neglected it in FIFA 19 big time. It was so hard to do a ball over the top, as anyone who'll play it know. Because if you got it into the right areas, the goalkeeper was off his line all the time, which was unrealistic. So I'm pleased with that. I'm glad we got that on the stream as well, because that was one of the first goals I scored. I put it up on Twitter. It was my first goal was from a ball over the top. And funnily enough, it's been both times with Spurs, but I think it's not exclusive to Spurs, obviously. I think it's because they have got... he's offside there. They've got a quick player.
Look along the line. Look along the line.
Yeah, Ben Mann's right as well. You can't expect every cross to go to your man. No. And, you know, I'm happy with that. I just hope it doesn't go the way as FIFA 19, where most of your crosses go to the defenders. But we've scored one on this game. We scored a cross. We scored a ball over the top. So, ultimately, it's been quite a good stream, hasn't it? But you can't hold on to the ball for long because they will tackle you, and I think that's a good thing as well. That should be about it.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. All in all, a broken counter attack.
And I think speed's going to be an advantage on this game as well. I mean, it always has been, hasn't it, on any game. You know, going back 20 years when I used to play games, speed's always a big thing. Robus scored a cross. Can you check Bale's rating? I don't know. I don't know whether... Well, we can have a quick look, yeah. Pick Chelsea, please, says Dusty. JT Sports says, how can you score and I can't? Thanks for that contribution, gold piece, prosperity. I don't know. Maybe I'm a better player than you. You know, I get a lot of stick, but I'm actually not bad at FIFA. I just get very angry when I don't win. Right. I will play as Real Madrid, and we will play Liverpool. No, we've done that one, haven't we? Let's play as somebody we haven't played yet. Real Madrid against Chelsea, and let's have a look at team management. Is Gareth Bale here? 85. And I'm going to play Bale because Vinicius Junior's shit. So we'll do that. Who else have they got on the bench? Militao, Vasquez, Mendy. Let's play with Bale then. Not like that. I haven't had a penalty yet, Jamie Wiltshire. I keep getting this stupid skill game. I hate it. Not bothered about passing. Passing don't bother me. I just want to play games. I had one go on the free kicks. Where do you download the demo, says Di. Go on to PlayStation Store. Go down the left-hand side to games. Left-hand side demos, and it'll be there. Jesse, free kicks look good. I just need to... You can't practice them. Unless you get the skill game. So... I should have picked it on the skill game, really. But it's like anything, is it? The more you play, the better you get. And I think defending is probably better, including the goalkeepers. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, come on, sort your passing out. I want to get a shot with Bale. Oh, it could be 1-0 to Chelsea. It is. A good finish as well. Little shit. Who was that? Kovacic. Man United is in the game, Kevin Riley. It's not on the demo. No Arsenal either. So you can't play as United. Of course I would play as United if they were on the demo. They were never going to be on the demo anyway because they've given the licence to Pro Evo, haven't they? So Juventus and United were never going to be on it. But Arsenal will probably think they should be on it unless they've given their licence to Pro Evo as well. And that's just money. That's stupidity from United, really. Well, it's not. It's money. You know, going to Pro Evo when it's not the better game is a bit silly, I think. Oh! Oh, I thought we were going to orgasm to a cross there. I've not scored a corner yet. It was a good corner. Kay's Cruz says the game hasn't changed much. I think it has. I think you can find positivity and negativity in most things, and I think the game definitely has changed. Defending feels a lot better. The AI defensively feels like they're better, and passing feels a little bit better as well, I must admit.
Sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. He's in with a chance.
You can get it out your feet a lot better as well. Bale, that's too close to the keeper, but he's not a right footer, is he? Thanks for the contribution, Gold Police Prosperity. So yeah, you can get it out when you're dribbling. You can really stretch and use your pace better, which I think is a good thing. As we saw with the goal from Son. But defensively, I'm getting a bit mugged off here.
Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. And that was a very
See, that's a poor pass. But that was a triangle pass.
Now, Willian coming into it. Kovacic. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid
There you go, let's try that ball over the top. Took it down well, into his stride. Nobody can get back at him. Cross comes in. Bale, but he was being marked, so we did win a header. What are your thoughts anyway? Has any of you lot played it?
La Liga, any competition they're in, and quite rightly so, because their history is really, really
Oh, that 1-2 would have worked in FIFA 19 there. The give and go. Good defensive play. That's not a bad thing, is it? That's a goal. How? That's disappointed me on crossing. I was even ahead of him there. That should have been a goal. That's annoying. That's worrying me about crossing again. Definitely better than FIFA 19, but still, you know, I don't mind defenders winning some headers, but that was on his head. And somehow a defender gets back and wins it. It's like Flash Gordon defending, really.
Get the ball into wide areas, get the ball in the box, stretch the opposition.
How does he not control that? Smutty's off to walk his dog. Just been skinned by Giroud. Totally unrealistic. You see your defenders running past there, like missing tackles. You've got to sprint sometimes. I normally turn the commentary off, so sorry everybody if the commentary's on. Through balls are definitely less overpowered, Joe Keeler, I agree. I am, look, we are, I've had the dump, don't worry, Sahil Shetty. I mean, everybody should go and watch this afternoon's stream, it was a disaster. But having played FIFA 19 this afternoon and then been playing FIFA 20, I don't know whether it's because I just, you know, it's new or whatever, but I do feel, see, that annoys me. You win the ball there and they just stand in front of you, and that's a trait from FIFA 19 that irritates me. That's a foul in real life. And see, I'm shoulder barging there and I'm not winning the ball back. I don't know whether there's something about I'm missing a control, but I don't seem to be winning many 50-50s, and that's irritating me. Physicality. See, again, I'm getting bodied off the ball a lot with all of my players, even Ramos. So I don't know. I'm holding L2 down, but I do get bodied off the ball a lot. Boys don't even lift, so that's a little bit annoying. But that might just be a button I'm not pressing. I don't know. See, why would Marcelo there not be able to pass a ball out? A few people saying they prefer Pro Evo. That's your right. Jesse, thanks for that. He says if you get ahead of anybody, just press L2. They can't get back at you. See you later. Come on. He needs... Oh! Give him a bloody run, Modric. That's a lovely ball. Tony Kroos. Good save. Should have scored. Should have scored. Slip him in. Oh, ref! Is he giving a foul? Oh my life! Well, it was a dive from my player anyway. His handballer thing. I have got handballs on, but you know, it's so infrequent, isn't it? Gonna get beat by bloody Chelsea. Can't believe it.
The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Conte, and Ramos gets in the way.
Tony Kroos.
Well, time is running out for Real Madrid.
Nearly got back at him.
The fans certainly are.
AJ's Khan says that the AI is a lot better. It's a bit like playing multiplayer. I think the AI is better, but whether that will continue into the actual game, I don't know. But that was good there, that through ball, the way your defender just gets a slight touch on it. Go on, Bale. And I like it. I like the way they get the ball out their feet. Go on, Bale. Go on. No, I'm not taking Bale off.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did though, but a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, Benzema's too slow for the ball over the top. True Devil Gaming. Here we go. Into your feet. Oh, straight at the bloody keeper. Should have been a goal, that. Should have been a goal. Stuart Trainer says, what would you say is the biggest difference in the gameplay from FIFA 19? I would say the biggest difference is the ability to play that ball over the top. It wasn't something that was actually possible in... See, how does that happen with Hazard there? How can they read a turn in the box? That's a bit unrealistic, and I've noticed that quite a lot. Passing's better for sure.
Well, Real Madrid fans are desperate for a goal, pushing their team forward.
That ball should have gone. You should be able to challenge the refs' calls just like VAR, says Gold Piece Prosperity. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see anything about VAR in FIFA 20, are we? I don't know how they could make it work, to be honest. But that's going to finish 1-0 to Chelsea, isn't it? Let's be honest. And that's the ref's whistle. Well, there you go. FIFA 20 promo, demo, whatever you want to call it. I'll reserve my judgment. There are some good things in it. There are some things that I think you need to play it a little bit longer. Obviously, I think the AI is a lot better. I'm certainly struggling to create chances, as people have said. Some people aren't because they are brilliant at FIFA. That's up to them. But I certainly won't be going to Pro Evo. I will be buying FIFA 20 and I will be doing FIFA 20. And if after a month I think it's crap, I might try Pro Evo. But I certainly have no appetite to leave FIFA, if I'm honest with you. And I think that there is potential that this game could be good. It could be really good. If the crosses become a little bit more, leveled out. I don't want to score off every cross. That would be unrealistic, because I've played a FIFA game before where it's like that. Every cross you score from, so you don't want that. But, every cross you put in FIFA 19 was defended, more or less. So a bit of a 50-50 split would be good. If it's a good cross, sometimes a striker gets on it. But I like the fact that I think people think it's slow because it's harder to break the AI down. But that might be a little bit more realistic. And I think if you're Man City and you're playing against Bournemouth, they'll be easier to break down. I feel that that's the way the game's going to go. And obviously these games, you're playing against pretty much good teams, aren't you? So anyway, please do smash a like on the video if you enjoyed that. Subscribe if you are new. And I'm going to be live on the United Stand in 20 minutes talking about United as per usual. So thanks everyone who joined in. That was quite enjoyable. And we'll have more to come. Speak to you soon.